What's up, y'all? It's Ask Andre, asking the question, what is a narcissistic bounce back? And why does it seem like when you break up with a narcissist, they always seem to be doing better, they always seem to be doing well, they seem to be recovered, they seem to be over it so easily while you're struggling and suffering. They seem to find that next person, they seem to just be okay, and you're not okay. So the first question people ask themselves is, did they really care about me? Does this indicate that they really didn't care at all? Really, that's not your concern. That's not something you should be thinking about or worrying about, because you're dealing with someone who has an emotional, possibly mental illness, but certainly a personality disorder of sorts. So you can't make sense of it. It's not logical. Maybe they did in certain ways, but what we know is they certainly didn't care about you the way they should have and needed to in order to make sure you are a priority in the relationship. The next thing to know is that that's part of their chess match. That's part of what they're trying to do. They want you to purposely be in your head and be uncertain and unstable. We talked about that in another video. Go and watch that, instability. But part of that is to have you wondering, what happened, what's going on next. And that's part of the control measure, is to always have you in your own head. And also know there are people who never want to appear to quote unquote lose. They always want to come out like they're the winners, who knew what was up, who had it together, who are the ones who should be wanted. And so they cannot give up that platform. Otherwise, they don't seem to be in control, and it's all about control. And part of that control is to keep you off balance so they can set you up for the next move that they're going to make. They ultimately want you to believe that you need them, but they don't really need you. But nothing could be further from the truth. They do need you. Unfortunately, it's not for the right reasons. They need your energy. They need the supply that you give them. They need the things that you bring to the relationship and the possibility of receiving them without truly giving themselves. They want to make it seem rational that you should go back to them despite all the things that have happened. They want you to accept the lie that it was you and not them, and that next person is getting all these benefits and all these things that you could have had you treated them better, or had you waited for them to make the changes that they've been promising forever. So they start with attacks that start with their ego, their pride, how they're great, and then they flip it. Then they go to your ego, your pride, and they start stroking you. They start love bombing you, telling you all these things that you want to hear. And then they just keep pulling levers, different levers to just move you around, different combinations until they get you where they want you, back with them, under their control, under the conditions that they want in the relationship. So the real bounce back opportunity belongs to you. It's a chance for you to break the cycle, for you to level up, for you to be the best you've ever been. And you can thank them for showing you so much, for forcing you to grow, to level up and be the best you've ever been. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.